Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm super excited to solve this math question. I don't know why, but I saw this question somewhere and I decided to share it with you people. All right, now please, this is not drawn to scale, but the question says we should find the area of this square. Yes, first of all, area of a square is equal to length squared, right? So if we call this length and call this length, right? Let's name this A, B, C, and D. So it means that this is L, this is L, this is L, and this is L as well. All right, now let us draw a line that is parallel to AB from here to this point. So if this line is parallel to AB, it simply means that this place is 90 degrees, corresponding angle, right? Because the angle at A is 90. So this should be 90 as well, corresponding angle. Similarly, if I draw a line that is parallel to CB from here to down, then this place is 90 degrees, right? So corresponding angle, this place should be 90 degrees as well. Okay, now let us call this point E, and let us call this point F. Okay, now let EA be equal to Y and let AF be equal to X. All right, now if that is the case, remember that AB is equal to length L, right? So it means that FB is L minus X. So we have L minus X here. Similarly, if DA is equal to L, then DE should be L minus Y. So this DE is L minus Y. Okay, now let us consider this meeting point. Let's call it M. Let us consider triangle AMF. Triangle AMF. Remember that we are asked to find the area of this square. So everything I'm trying to do now is to get the length of this square. Once I get the length of this square or the length squared, then we are done. All right. So I'll try as much as possible to bring in length into my equations. That is what I'm trying to do. All right. Remember that here, if EA is Y, then MF is Y as well, right? Because for this to be 90 and this is 90 and they are parallel, then we have a rectangle, right? And the opposite sides are equal. All right, now in triangle AMF, we have something like this. This is 2, this is X, and this is Y, and this is right angle. Now using the Pythagorean theorem, we can see that 2 squared is equal to X squared plus Y squared. So it means that 4 is equal to X squared plus Y squared. Now let's call this equation 1. All right, similarly, let us consider triangle MFB. Let's consider triangle MFB. If we do that, then using the Pythagorean theorem as well, because if this is 90, this is 90 as well, that means this is a right angle. So here is Y, here is L minus X, and here is 5. So using the Pythagorean theorem also, we have that 5 squared is equal to Y squared plus L minus X squared. Now remember that A minus B squared is equal to A squared minus 2AB plus b squared, or a squared. I like bringing this first. A squared plus b squared minus 2ab. Yeah, I like writing it this way. So that means that we have 5 squared is equal to y squared plus, so this will be l squared, then plus x squared minus 2 multiplied by l multiplied by x. Okay, now, but we can write this as 5 squared is 25 is equal to y squared plus x squared plus l squared minus 2lx. But from equation 1, x squared plus y squared is 4. So we can replace y squared plus x squared with 4. So we have 25 is equal to 4 plus l squared minus 2lx. Now let's transfer this to this side. If we do that, we have 25 minus 4 is equal to l squared minus 2lx. So we have 21 is equal to l squared minus 2lx. All right, now if we subtract 21 from both sides, we are going to have 0 is equal to l squared minus 2lx minus 21. Now, if we transfer 2lx to this side, it becomes 2lx is equal to l squared minus 21. Okay, now dividing both sides by 2l, we have 2lx divided by 2l is equal to l squared minus 21 divided by 2l. So 2l, we divide 2l, and we have that x is equal to l squared minus 21 divided by 2l. So I'm going to write it somewhere. Where should I write it, guys? Okay, I have no other option. I'll write it somewhere here. I know you can't see it, Sha. L squared minus 2l divided by minus 21 divided by 2l. So that is the value of our x. Okay, similarly, let us consider triangle. Let's consider triangle DEM. Triangle DEM. But before that, if this is the first time you are coming across this lovely channel, this is the right time to hit that subscription button and turn on the notification bell, yes, so that anytime we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. All right, so that I don't miss us, because I wouldn't like to miss you in my next video. All right, give us a thumbs up if you love what we are doing. Like, comment and share. It helps us a lot, as it helps the students that need this to get it. Okay, students that need it to get it. All right, so in triangle DEM, you also have a right angle. All right, so this is L minus Y. This side, remember that this side should be X, right? So this is X, and this side is root 17. Root 17. Okay, now using Pythagorean theorem, we have that root 17 squared is equal to L minus Y squared plus X squared. So we have this, we remove this because square root of A squared is equal to A. Okay? All right. So that means this is 17 is equal to, we've already expressed this as L squared plus Y squared minus 2 multiplied by L multiplied by Y. Okay? Then plus X squared. And just like we solved initially, 17 will be equal to, now y squared plus x squared is 4. So we are going to have L squared minus 2ly plus 4. Okay. Now if we transfer 4 to this side, we have 17 minus 4 is equal to L squared minus 2ly plus 4. Sorry, we have transferred 4. So 17 minus 4 is 13 is equal to L squared minus 2ly. Now, let us subtract 13 from both sides. So if we do that, we have 0 is equal to L squared minus 2ly minus 13. If we transfer minus 2ly to this side, we have 2ly is equal to L squared minus 13. Now dividing both sides by 2l, we have 2ly divided by 2l is equal to L squared minus 13 divided by 2l. Now 2l we divide 2l, and we have y is equal to L squared minus 13 divided by 2l. Alright, so I'm going to write it somewhere that y is equal to L squared minus 13 divided by 2l. Amazing, right? Yeah, we are very close to our solution. Yes, because I want you to recall that x squared, recall, even though I've cleaned it, right? X squared plus y squared is equal to 4. Now our x, I'll copy it from here, is L squared minus 21 over 2l, all right? All squared plus, and our y is L squared minus 13 over 2l, all squared, and everything is equal to 4. So remember that when you have a over b squared is equal to a squared over b squared. So that means that this is same thing as L squared minus 21 squared divided by 2l squared plus L squared minus 13 squared divided by 2l squared is equal to 4. Now, this can be written as L squared squared, right? So L squared squared minus, or let's say plus 21 squared, which is 441, all right? Then minus 2 times L squared times 21. Okay, then plus, so this will give us L squared squared as well, plus 13 squared, which is 169, right? Then minus 2 multiplied by L squared multiplied by 13. Okay, now this is divided by 2 squared is 4 and L squared is L squared. And this is also divided by 2 squared is 4 and L squared is L squared. Please let me fill this ink, it's becoming faint. Okay, let's continue. Now, we can write this as, don't worry, we're almost there. Remember that you are looking for what? The value of the area of this particular square, which is already here. So L squared squared, remember that a squared all squared is a to the power of 2 multiplied by 2, which is a to the power of 4. Okay? So that means that this will be L to the power of 4 plus 441 minus 2 times 21 is 42. 42 L squared divided by 4L squared plus, we have L to the power of 4 here, plus 169 minus 26 L squared. divided by 4l squared. Now we can see that they share the same denominator, so everything should be over 4l squared. Then we can copy the numerator the way it is, right? So we have l to the power of 4 plus 441 minus 42l squared plus l to the power of 4 plus 169 minus 26l squared. So this should be equal to, now collecting like terms, l to the power of 4 plus l to the power of 4 will give us 2l to the power of 4. Now 441 plus 169 will give us 9 plus 1 is 10, carry 1. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1, 11, carry 1. So we have 610. Okay, now minus 42l squared minus 26l will give us 68, right? Minus 68l squared divided by 4l squared. Sorry, everything is equal to 4 equals 4 equals 4, because this is x squared plus y squared, which is equal to 4. Okay, all right. Now let us cross multiply. If we cross multiply, then we have 2l to the power of 4 plus 610 minus 68, or let me arrange this well. So minus 68l squared plus 610 is equal to 4 times 4 is 16l squared. So we have 2l squared, l to the power of 4. Let's bring this in. Minus 68l squared minus 16l squared plus 610 is equal to 0. Yeah, let's continue. Let us continue. So now we have 2l to the power of 4. Then 8 plus 6 is 14. 4 carry 1. 1 plus 8 is 9 plus 1 is 10. 0 carry 1. So we have 704. This doesn't sound right. Wait, excuse me. 68 plus, I'm sorry. So wait, 68 plus 16. So this is 4 carry 1. So we have 84. Oh God, what was I solving? So I have 84l squared then plus 610 is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, but we can actually divide through by 2. Okay, dividing both sides by 2. So we have 2l to the power of 4. If we divide by 2, this will be l to the power of 4 minus this will be 42l squared plus this will be 305, right? Is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve this using the quadratic equation formula. So the quadratic equation formula states that x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, everything divided by 2a. Now in this case, our a is the coefficient of l to the power of 2. That's what this is supposed to be. This is l to the power of 2 squared, right? So we can write l to the power of 4 as l to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2. Yeah. So our a is the coefficient, which is 1. Our b is minus 42. And our c is 305. This is a big number, but we can solve it. All right, now our x in this case is l squared, right? That is what we are looking for. So l squared will be equal to minus will be plus. So we have 42 here. Plus or minus square root of minus 42 squared, okay, minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 1, multiplied by c, which is 305. Now everything divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So L squared is equal to 42 plus or minus. Now 42 squared, I'll do this quickly using math trick. 2 squared is 4, I write 0 4. 4 squared is 16. 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16. I will add 4, 6, 7, 1. Now if you want to see how I got this, check my playlist on math trick. I have different kinds of math tricks, so you can actually learn how to get your some things faster using those tricks. Okay, all right. So plus or minus, oh god, I've cleaned it and I've forgotten what I got. So 2 squared is 4. 4 squared is 16. 4 times 2, 8 times 2 is 16. So 1764, that is what I got. So we have 1764. Okay, now minus 305 times 4. Now with not 0, this is another math trick I'm going to use here. 305 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20 and 3 times 4 is 12. So just ignore the 0. Divided by 2. All right, if you watched to this point and you actually saw these two math tricks, comment math trick in the comment section, on the comment section. That will tell me that yes, you watched till this point. I want to use it to see those that actually watched this long. Okay, thank you very much. So remember, just comment math trick if you know that you watched till this point. Okay, thank you very much. All right, now at this point we have L squared is equal to 42 plus or minus the square root of, now 4 minus 0 is 4, 6 minus 2 is 4, 7 minus 2 is 5. So we have 544. Everything divided by 2. Now let's simplify 544. 2 we divide to give us 272. Yes, 272. Now I want to be sure, please. 2 divides this, 2 remainder, 1 divides 14, we have 7 divides 4, we have 2. Yeah. Now 2 divides this, we have 1, 3 remainder, 1, and we have 6. 2 divide here, we have 6, and we have 8. 2 divide this, we have 34, and we have 2 again to give us 17, and 17 to give us 0, to give us 1. So how do we simplify this? We bring two numbers that are the same together, since we are looking for square roots. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 17, they are not the same thing. So we just call them 34. 2 times 17 is 34. Therefore, we can write this as L squared is equal to 42 plus or minus the square root of 4 times 4 is 16. So this way we have gotten a perfect square. So 4 times 4 is 16. So it means that 544 is same thing as 16 multiplied by 2 times 7, the remaining normal numbers that doesn't have any number to pair them with. Okay, so 2 times 17 is 34 divided by 2. So L squared is 42 plus or minus square root of 16 will give us 4. So we have 4 root 34 divided by 2. All right. So this can be written as L squared is 42 divided by 2 is 21 plus or minus 4 divided by 2 is 2 root 34. So it simply means that, remember that the area of the square that we are looking for is L squared, right? So it means we have two values of our area. L squared is equal to area of the square. Okay, so it simply means that the area is equal to 21 plus 2 root 34, and A is also equal to 21 minus 2 root 34. But this last number is too small to be the area of our square. Therefore, this is the area of our square, okay, in square units. Thank you so very much for watching. See you in my next video.